Did you? Yeah.
So where did you see it then? So where does it rise then?
Over there, we couldn't really see it, but we saw the sky trail.
Yeah.
This is Summer Solstice, 21st of June 2020. 2025, and the sun has set on the summer solstice. It would have rose in the east at Lowestoft, the easterly point in Britain, and set in the west. And you could see that at a west coast facing resort called Hunstanton. The only west coast facing resort on the in England. Well, the only the only west facing east coast resort, as I should say. Blackpool faces west, but it's not on the east coast. Hunstanton is on the east coast, but it faces west. And the sky is incredibly bright. But when I look at it, it's not that bright. It's red.
And that was like part of intelligence for like 20 years.
Because they do the festival, first light festival.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because they are the very first. It's the most easily put of England.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, it always used to be, you know, and then we'd go to the Bird's Eye Canteen for our copper coffee and our hot cross banner. And I always remember that as a child.
Yeah, wow.
The landscape of Norwich,
Food memories.
the cathedral.
Yeah, you do. When you remember significant things, like, you know, having to get up before sunrise on Easter Sunday.
Let's see if I can make it even there.
Look, there's a friend of mine.
Is the Catholic Cathedral and the Anglican Cathedral. I'll bring it down to 2. Oh, I can set it at 4.
So I always think, well, that's it.
The head of view is Angus Square, not the buildings in the foreground, not the buildings in the foreground, the buildings in the middle distance. In the far distance is, I think, Eastern Water Tower.
It's gorgeous.
There's a water tower or something like that.
It's like we've just had a little bit of stuff.
And I'm at 4 times the zoom at the moment. I will just bring it down to 2 for you. And there are plenty of people here tonight watching the summer solstice. A couple of friends of mine were here.
So what happened to Charlie? Because it was his birthday, wasn't it? He's still there.
And
Yeah, because people kept buying him drinks. Obviously, his birthday. Do you want a drink? Drinks, like,
You're right
2 or 3 drinks
tomorrow.
around him. Yeah.
Yeah. You're all right tomorrow, but you've got a very long
and there you can see Norfolk Tower to the left of the high bush.
Initial plan was that.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh no, I'm going to
Yeah.
miss it. I don't
And
Yeah, there were loads of people there.
if you want to watch the solstice sunset, here's the place, high up on Norwich, on St James's Heights, which is off Britannia Road in the city, or just off the city centre. I'm trying not to get people in here. They don't seem to mind me being here. This is one of my favourite views, and a firework has just gone off just over where those 2 lights are together, about there, and
Are you in the cast as well? Brilliant.
that wasn't a very high firework if it was, and this is, of course, is a good place to see fireworks.
So will you go into sort of drama full time or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you enjoying your things?
My friend advertising something on her, something about her. Bit of history for you. That's the former Britannia Barracks, which is now the prison. Oh dear. And
where are you from?
the Norwich City players used to run. I'll take it down to one times the zoom, and I'll just show you onto. You can see the Roman Catholic Cathedral, the Anglican Cathedral. The clock tower is City Hall. To the left of City Hall is the Forum, St Peter Mancroft. That's rectangular square thing. I never quite sure what it is. It's the Castle Museum. And a little bit further down, if I don't fall. If I know me, I probably will. And you can clearly see why this is one of my favourite views. It shows my home city in the distance there. The tower is Normandy Tower, and that little church tower to the right of the tower, Normandy Tower, is St John's Sepulchre. Norwich City players used to run up and down these hills, these slopes, when in the 70s and 80s, when Ron Saunders was manager. And I'll give you one last look. I shall just sit.
Here he is.
Turn back time, please. No. Who's got the time to? No.
I've got one in my hand.
Oh,
Don't tell you what the time is.
Nobody missed.
No, I'm just gonna take a couple of pictures. I'll do a landscape. Oh, that's better. As you can see, I wish he'd get out of the way, that chap with the hat on.
Yeah, yours got snatched and done it on the week. Yeah.
There we are.
Obviously it was an easy sell because it's early.
And now we're in portrait form. That was landscape. And I'll just end my video here. Solstice, I would have done the walk at Cromer. I might still do a walk at Cromer. Probably not Sunday, maybe Monday. And I bid you all happy 21st of June.